I got no time for fake ones. Just sips and crystals for these real ones. From east to west coast, get loved ones. And I think that's how the song goes. Do. That's one of my favorite P. Diddy songs. I mean, I like that song. I still listen to that song today. But now let's really get into this whole P. Diddy debacle. Now, I listened to some of the brothers make a video about P. Diddy, okay? And I listened to some of the videos, and I actually wasn't going to make a video. But, had a person ask me, Coach, you've been quiet. Like, what do you think about P. Diddy's situation? I don't know. It's a fight channel. I don't really talk much about that kind of stuff. However, every time I get to talking to y'all, I notice that I don't have my damn seatbelt on. Okay, Jason Marshall, I am putting my seatbelt on. Can you hear me, Jason? Okay, watch. I'm just taking my time doing it, though. I'm going to have it on after this. Okay? Mission accomplished. Seatbelt is on. Okay, folks. So let's talk about this debacle. Okay, listen. I'm one of the people, I think he's guilty. However, I can think that he's guilty. I can believe that he's guilty. But they still haven't proved that he's guilty. Okay, here's the thing. When the feds raid your house, okay, they're lacking evidence. They don't have a lot of evidence. The evidence that they have is very circumstantial. Okay, so they will raid your house in hopes to find evidence that's non-circumstantial. Okay, but when they raid your house, a lot of times they don't even have a lot of evidence. Now, when they come to your house and arrest you, like if they come to your house and they're arresting you, the feds, they already got what they need, and it's over for you. Okay? So anytime a Fed tell you that they here to arrest you, they got what they need on you. You're finished. But if they say they're coming to raid your house, the evidence that they have is circumstantial, and they're trying to find more. They want evidence that's not circumstantial on you. So if they raided his house, that's telling me that, well, they haven't really proved anything yet. Now, whatever they find after they raided this man's house that can prove that he's guilty, then well, that's the subject for another video. I tell you this though, okay? I tell you this. Guys like P. Diddy got a history, okay? He's got a history, and he's got a story. He's got a history and a story. Now, you've all heard the homosexual allegations. Okay, whatever. If that's what P. Diddy chooses to do, that's his own right. The man want to be homosexual, let him. Or the man want to be bisexual, let him, okay? But it begins to, really, you're out of pocket when you start messing with children. Now, that's when things get a little serious. And these are heavy, heavy allegations. Now, I hope if that, P. Diddy, if these allegations are in fact not true, I hope that he sued the people that's running with this saying that he did it. I'm not saying he did it. I'm saying I believe he did it, but there's no proof that he did do it. So I'm not finna make a video saying that, I'm 100% certain that P. Diddy did this. No, I'm not. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, and neither are the feds. Okay, neither are the feds. They're not 100% certain that he did it. Okay, unfortunately, they're not. Okay, so we can't really make the statement. But now there have been several artists on his label, or used to be a bad boy, that talk about a lot of the homosexuality, that talk about the sexual assaults. Like they speak on this stuff. This stuff is already out here. What people and artists that used to be on his label, what they're saying. They used to say this. I do kind of say though that like artists like Mace, his story has been consistent. Okay, and I go look on YouTube, and they did an interview with Mace. Okay, they did an interview with Mace. His story is consistent. Little Caesar, his story is consistent. Okay, like their stories haven't changed. Now you got a lot of other people that make allegations against Puffy. It's almost like they're not genuine. But every time they interview Mace and they interview Little Caesar, their stories are so consistent. Like they'll tell you the same story every time. And there are multiple interviews with these guys, around on YouTube. And these guys tell the exact same story. But what is it? What is it so crazy with Hollywood? I don't put nothing past a lot of these people. Okay, these people, these are not people that I mean, what do you call those people? These are not mentors, y'all. These are not role models. Okay, but Puff Daddy not a role model. Okay, I don't think the man's a great person, and he's no role model. Nobody would look at him as a role model. Why? Why would you look at him as a role model? Okay, I mean, clearly, he's greedy. He do his artists wrong, does a lot of bad business. Okay, and it's just not the type of person that you would want. Now, financial advice and hustle, yeah, you want to pattern yourself out at the Puffy. But character? I don't know. Because it seemed like his character probably maybe getting him some jail time. Probably, I said. Don't know? Probably. The thing of it is, man, is every time you turn around, it's like he's in something. And I've always learned that where there's smoke, a lot of times there is a fire. This man has been in so many allegations, it's not even funny. And after a while, you start thinking, okay, well, if you keep having allegation after allegation after allegation, I mean, is it true? Okay, and I get it. Some people maybe want to, have a come up. Some people might want to have a come up. I mean, you have people out there that'll lie. Of course. Okay, like the whole Snoop Dogg case, I mean, they lied on him. Okay, the whole Jonathan Majors situation, female lied on him. Okay, and Jonathan Majors got arrested for running away for a female. I mean, literally running away from a female, and this man gets arrested. Damn, this thing ever saying, like, okay, how do you run away from somebody and then they still arrest you? I just don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. But yeah, females and people, they lie. Okay, people lie to get ahead. But, if multiple people are saying the exact same story, and if the stories are not changing, okay, and the people that they're coming out, they're saying this over and over and over and over, but the stories of people who are telling the truth don't change. If a person tell you the truth, their story don't change. I don't care how you slice it and dice it. If somebody's telling you the truth, the story never changes. You don't miss an important detail. When somebody lying to you, the story is never consistent. Talk to somebody who's lying. Okay, like actually ask somebody a story. And then when you come back and ask that person again the same story, okay, the story should be the same. Story shouldn't change. But if a person have a story and they're adding stuff to it, and if the story it doesn't seem as consistent as it was the first time, they're lying. Okay, that's how I know when people are lying. That's how I know. Okay, I think P. Diddy, to have as much money as he have, he too messy. I mean, the man's too messy. You're being too much stuff, man. Way too much stuff. And it's like, damn, you got all this damn money, bro. You got all this money. You can go do whatever you want to do in the world. You can do what you want to do. Like, if I really had his money, I would be thinking more or less, let me take care of my business day to day. And then let me go somewhere with all my money and live a very personable life. Not be around people. Like, have my property spaced out so can't nobody see on my property. Okay? Have my property in seclusion. Leave my property to go do stuff, handle stuff. But with all his money, man, you just wouldn't think he'd be so messy. But P. Diddy messy, man. He's very, very messy. And if he didn't do this, okay, are we opening the door? Okay, is the door open for these kind of allegations to be there? Okay, I mean, does he deal with a lot of women? Yeah, he does. Okay, now I don't think he's forcing these women to be there against their will. I don't think he's making them stay there. I think if they want to be there, they be there. Okay, I don't think he's making any of these females, stay with him against their will. I think P. Diddy pretty much is just a P. Diddy. He who he is. P. Diddy is who he is. He's who he's always going to be. Okay? A lot of women around. A whole lot of women. Okay? I mean, the man loves women. I think all men, we love women. We like the women. We like these people to be around. The problem is, though, the women can't be underage. Can't be underage women that we love. Okay? As grown men, we can't love underage women. And that's the problem. That's the problem that people seem to have with the guy. Okay? But we don't know if he's guilty. People shouldn't be making allegations against this dude. They shouldn't be doing it. Okay? But I'm not saying that, the man is innocent. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that when you're messy, you create a mess. when you messy, you create a mess. That's what happens. People don't want to hear that. If all you do is create mess, then you're messy. But if you're messy, you create a mess. It don't matter. No matter how, no matter why. If you're messy, all you're capable of doing is creating a mess. And unfortunately, when you create a mess, sometimes some people don't know how to clean up the mess. Or you have to avoid getting into the mess in the first place. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But this dude is always in some mess, beefing with other artists, just all kind of stuff that this guy is going on. I find it hard to believe. I mean, I don't believe he's innocent, but there's no proof that he's not. So I'm not going to say, oh, he's not innocent. He ain't innocent. I ain't going to say that. But I'm going to say that, I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch. Okay? I'm going to watch. And I'm going to let the rest of the information come out. Okay? Before I make an intelligent assessment. I'm going to let the rest of my information just come on out. I'm going to let it come out. Okay? And then I'm going to make an assessment on the situation after that. Okay? My hypotheses, meaning that hypotheses, I got to explain to some of you dudes. A hypothesis is something that is a theory, but it's not proven. Okay? You have to do an experiment to prove a hypothesis. Okay? That's the reality. I'll be over there. I'm coming. You have to prove a hypothesis by an experiment. Okay? That's the only way you do it. Now, here's my hypothesis. Okay? This is what I think. I think some of the women, or I think some of this stuff, some of this whole underage allegations, I think that some of these young people, I think some of these people, they said that they were of age, 18 or older. Okay? I think some of these people said they was 18 or older, they were of age, and they was chilling with Puffy. Okay? I believe that at some point in time he found out, okay, that they were of age and just didn't give a damn after that. That's my hypothesis. Now, again, I'm not saying that my hypothesis is correct. I'm just saying this is my theory. Okay? This is a theory that I have. Okay? Might be true, might not be. But everything, you have to figure it out. Okay? You have to figure it out. It has to be proven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Okay? I'm going to wait, see what everybody else do. Okay? I'm going to wait. See what the feds do. See what they come up with. But I don't want to make any kind of substantiated ooh, yeah, this is it. Until the evidence all come out. Okay? My hypothesis early on is that, yeah, I think he may have known that some of the females he was with were underage. I think at first he didn't know. And then I think when he found out that they were underage, I just didn't think he cared. Didn't give a damn after that. Tell me about it, yo. You guys tell me what you think. Okay, in the comment section, tell me, do you think Pdiddy is guilty? And if he's guilty, okay, then what was he doing? And be brutally honest, what was he doing? Okay, what do you think Pdiddy did to these underage girls if he is guilty in your mind?